Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this video is going to be another Q&A video because I feel like it's the best way you can get to know me. They're fun to film and you seem to enjoy them. So that is what we're doing today. So these questions are just off of the internet. I just typed in questions to ask and these questions came up. So if you want to know the answer to some weird questions from my point of view, my opinion, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first question is favorite season and why? My favorite season would have to be autumn because it's like a perfect mixture between hot and cold weather and like raining and not raining, and I just think it's really pretty with all the leaves, all the orange colors. Yeah, autumn is definitely my favorite. Okay, the next question is if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? I really, well, thinking about it, I mean, sure, macas and stuff is yummy, but I wouldn't be able to eat it every day for the rest of my life with it only being the one food. So probably like watermelon, because watermelon is really good and it's healthy, and I'm pretty sure you could live on it if you only ate it every day. Yeah, probably watermelon. Okay, next question. What goals do you have for the next 5 years? I think that one of them would have to be becoming a nurse. So yeah, I'd be able to do that in 5 years. That's probably my main goal. So then I have a career, but yeah, that's one goal for the next 5 years. Would you rather go out or stay in on a Saturday night? Definitely stay in. Yeah, don't really like going out, so stay in. What's the best sound in the world? Probably, I think, the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain, and today it rained all day and it was amazing. Yeah, probably the sound of rain. What's your favorite thing about your best friend? Well, there's so many. She's really kind, and I can talk to her about literally anything. She's just amazing, and all of you people who don't have her as your best friend, you are missing out, and I feel sorry for you. But yeah, she's my best friend, so that sucks for you. If you were in a band, what kind of music would you play? Honestly, probably country music, because I love country music, and I feel like that would be the genre that I'd be able to actually be in a band and play well the most. So probably that. What do you think is the cleverest animal and why? I would have to say a monkey, like 100%. They can pretty much do everything that we can do except for like talk and, you know, like actually live a humane, would that be the right word? Humane lifestyle. But like they're so smart and they learn so quickly off of human behavior, so definitely a monkey would be the cleverest animal. How do you feel about clowns? Obviously. Honestly, clowns don't bother me. I know a few people who are terrified of clowns, so sucks for them, but they don't really bother me that much. Of course, like the movie It and stuff, that is scary, but not because it's a clown. But yeah, they don't bother me. What is your middle name and why were you so named? My middle name is June, and I don't actually know why it's my middle name, but it's also my mum's middle name, so that's probably why it's my middle name. What smell makes you happy? Probably the smell of rain. I love rain, can you tell? Pepsi or Coke? Coca-Cola. And the last question is classic or modern? I would have to say classic if you're talking about music and things like that. But I really like modern houses more than a classic styled house. So kind of a little bit of both. But if I had to pick, like, out of one of them, probably classic. Yeah. And that is literally all of the questions that I could find that were any really good to answer. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and once I have accumulated enough of them, I will do a Q&A, another one. So yeah, that's a little bit more about me. It's not really about me, they're just some quirky things, I guess. But yeah, if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be a part of this small little family we have here. Make sure to stay positive and, of course, love yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.